Good lord.
This is how angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Alright, I mean, it's a colourful one. It's not too bad. Good ears. The green eyes are creepy. Anyway, let's do that. Charm. That feels like it's been nerfed. Like down 40% chance every 28. Oh, that's been nerfed up. Nerfed up. It's been buffed. 40%. That seems more than usual. Smeaty vacuums. No, we don't want mischief. Wait, we've already got fetch. Prosperous retriever. Animal instinct and enhanced vitality. That's fine for now.
Operator, you have remembered
Elusive posture. Cool. So, today we want to go ahead and complete Call of the Tempestari. But to do that I must complete the Deadlock Protocol, so we'll do that. Is it a main quest? What? The Deadlock Protocol. Let me skip.
7-4-7 against. Cast and recast 7 times. So, it is decided. The fleet has been retrofitted and redeployed to begin at once. New lanes. Trawling for old things. By prophet and void, by the blessed handless founder, we hereby invoke the Deadlock Protocol.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Okay. Yes. Liz and I may be in over our heads on this one. Listen up. This Deadlock spat is costing Solaris lives. The Corpus founder, some long-dead cove named Parvis Grana, carries a lot of messianic clout. Well, Neff's claiming the old man's got an heir. If true, that heir can, by rights, claim total control of the board. Board schisms and infighting might be the main reason SU survived this long. If the board unifies under one person, one found by Neff, our people will never see daylight. I need you on this. You in?
Hello, Chronosia. We are doing the Deadlock Protocol with a view to doing Call of the Tempestari this evening, simply to obtain the Sevagoth blueprint so that we can finish crafting Sevagoth. But also we've got Ask Me to give out now, so I'm ranking her up in the process.
It's enough, all right. Patching through.
Like all of you, I was born poor, with but a meager derivatives portfolio and limited vesting options. I never knew my parents. But, as an orphan, or, as I said, I found great riches within the tenets of our glorious founder, Harvos Granite. The corpus became my family.
They fuzzed the band. Keep at it.
Yep.
And my humility grew vast. I
Yeah,
began to
thrilling
see
gameplay.
similarity. I wondered, who am I really? After a protracted negotiation, my birth mother sold to me the secrets of my conception.
Wait, what? Get that signal back.
Yeah, it's a really challenging interception mission, this one. No, I don't think I have gilded it yet, actually. I don't think you need to anymore to get the damage bonus, which is what I was after. I think you just need to get it to rank 30 now. Yeah, for mastery, it's something we could do. For sure. Well, that was good.
Very special, very secret succession program. It was an epiphany. It would seem that I am one of the sons of our late, great founder. And, more importantly, his heir. Now I have only to prove it. That is where all of you come in.
The brass on this mucker. I have to protect my people from this trust fund lunatic. Do your thing. I'll check in with my Whisper network. Let you know what they're saying. Talk soon. The brass.
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
Okay.
Take the shovel out in the open. You know where to meet.
What we could also do this evening, if we have time, is potentially get hold of another frame from
Geology lesson. Oh, you see Zoo.
Duviri, if there is one that's not as
Neff's making a succession play. Some
easy to
person
get normally.
prove he's a sprog of noble descent. No idea how. Parvus was assassinated before any of us were an itch. Biz?
Look familiar, Outworlder. Warframe, yes, but one of a kind. Protea. Legend says she was built specifically for and assigned to one Parvos Granum. Yes, part of a deal Granum cut with the
Hey, girls.
themselves.
Haven't tuned in for a while. Where have we got to? We are gearing up for the big MR30 grind now.
Protean traces.
Our Cora farming build is completely done, so it's ready to roll.
Killed when someone.
We've got ourselves enough gear to get us up to MR14 for this weekend, so it's a double affinity weekend coming up, and I've basically just got myself enough to get myself up there. Once we're at MR14, we'll basically have access to all the weapons and gear that we need to get to MR30. So then it'll just be a case of gathering all of that up, and in a few sessions after we've got all the gear, we'll hopefully have all the resources, and then after that, I need to decide on a platinum strategy in terms of how much platinum we're going to need to get the slots we're going to need. That's kind of what's going through my head at the moment, and whether or not... I mean, this is basically just to get to MR30, I'm thinking right now, so I'm not sure if it'll involve me like selling frames off rather than putting them through the Helminth. We'll have to see. As yet undecided. The grind is soon to begin, yeah. In fact, really, I mean, the grind has kind of already begun, to be honest.
See what you can find.
It's just going to be a case of...
It's, right.
Oh, I have a strong recollection of doing that before and getting soft locked.
Another engineering blunder? We need confirmation. Reset and get our next volunteer into position.
What was that?
I think it was a void temporal shift. I'm not... Could do with some noise while I'm eyeballing the bits.
Okay.
Remember the first days of Fortuna. Your failure, our victory. Without the Solaris, your aspirations are nothing. Return our Solaris brothers and sisters, or to nothing. So I swear, you will return.
Yeah.
Your bleeding heart, Tenem thugs. I really don't have time for this. My robotics, on the other hand, do. Kill crews, take care of this. I have history to make.
back for something.
Bugged? Okay. I feel like I've broken it somehow. Does this feel broken? Can't decide on what to do. I don't know whether to try and leave and rest. Oh yeah, right.
Fizz! What is that thing?
I'm not Outworlder.
I think I've just broken all the way the waypoints.
He'll pay for this. You ain't serious. He's killing our people for some kind of weapons test.
Maybe not. I'm still pulling signal from that jockey's rig.
What kind of signal?
I don't know yet. Outworlder, don't let them cut the signal before I can decode it.
My prophet, my void. It's real. It's real.
What is this? What are we looking at?
The jockey's feed.
Sparky, you better get out of there. While we make sense of this.
Another job well executed.
We'll be waiting for you, Outworlder.
So much dialogue. Wrong.
Check back in a little.
Right.
How many kids are going to grow up in the vents because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't do my job?
Judy.
Neff intends to visit that pocket for his proof. He won't risk himself. Not at
Yeah, pretty much.
Sparky, you can beat him to it. Biz has figured out how to activate
I think
random tributes.
this is one of the biggest gripes I have with Warframe, actually, is the quests are just like glorified mission with extended dialogue. It's a story, like you're listening to a story, which is fine. You know, I'm not gonna dispute that Warframe lore isn't at least a little bit interesting, but I don't know. They could have made this stuff like way more engaging. Like, there's no like puzzles or things you have to think about or solve. You just do. You go here, defend that. Go here, defend that. Listen to this. Like, there's no drive behind it. Correct, yeah. And it's not even that necessarily. Like, when you think about games with really good storyline and missions, like, a huge part of it is like problem solving and thinking. Warframe doesn't have any of that. Like, I can't think of a single mission in Warframe that requires active problem solving. You're told where to go, what to do, and it always involves, you know, killing or defending or whatever. And this one's just a survival, right? Oh no, just have the treasure kill. Spy missions are about as close as you get, yeah. But they're still like... I mean, there's not a lot. I mean, maybe early game players might... In fact, I know early game players sometimes struggle with spy missions. Because they do take a bit of thought. Especially in the early game when you don't have like the speed frames or stealth frames. But... it's still not what I'm talking about. Like... I think the other thing that perhaps Warframe lacks that other games maybe can utilize a bit more is movement puzzles. Because Warframe's movement is so fast. Are you fucking kidding me? Waypoint. Okay. Yeah, because Warframe's movement is so fast and so non-essential, you can't make movement puzzles. Like, you can't do any like parkour puzzles in the game, or at least they haven't introduced anything that requires it.
It has been so long since these old eyes beheld another living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
I am the void. You are alive. My faith never wavered.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea, my beautiful Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me. But at the cost of all that she was. Now, she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Father, permit me to show you all I have built in your name. To Nef Onyo that honor.
My self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness. Is that you, my son?
No, that must be a different son.
You know nothing, falling short as you do of every ideal that I value. Your words, your efforts, are the model of inadequacy. I called you, Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
Them? Tenno? Father! You're making me sick. Come now.
Protea has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind, show our guests the door.
We've got a lock on you, Outworlder. Good luck. What the hell?
Hey, Niku.
Outworlder, I'm
It's going alright,
sensory
thanks.
feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. Hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Neff has similar logs?
Biz has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Neff now. Get out of there.
Whoops, should have seen that.
You've been watching me, have you? Well, watch as I show you how we do things.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, Granozia. See you in a bit.
Neff's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw, but at least that makes him predictable. Parvos. That mucker is something else.
Neff's given us a cipher for an old ground file. Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is. Looks like a partial find. Let's see if Anger's cipher works as promised.
Some doors ought to remain closed. Now, that's not in my worldview. Fire, fusion, void. Progress always comes in tandem with violence. With the precious sample obtained, development is accelerated. The Entropi have kept their secrets long enough.
Hold on, Niku, I'll read that in a second. Let me speed run the hell out of this.
I am calling it the Spectre Particle. As my Archimedeans explained, mimicry is its nature. An echo exposed to precepts of
Whoop.
this, we are able to imprint behaviors like an infant mirroring her surrogate. Only this infant can set the world on fire.
Sorry if you can hear a loud engine outside. There's like a motorbike outside my house right now. Right. You changed your settings 2 days ago and the game looks so bad now. My FPS is lower than before. I wanted to ask if you have a video on how to set up because I'm pretty sure I had it like you. if you go to, I don't have a specific video on my settings, but in my one of my playthroughs on YouTube, maybe it's the 2024 playthrough, so the one after the Warframe Done Efficiently playthrough. In the first episode of that, I'm pretty sure I start by going through my settings. So if you want to see what I'm running, that's probably the best place to look at it.
You've got to build the Zorus before Parvus gets free.
Classic.
A weapon. Glaive class, but with an energy trap. Spectre particles, maybe. Has a mid-flight detonation trigger. Tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Gear up and let's go.
You're too late! The tribute...
Ta-ta, lovelies.
Oh, not that.
This was not the deal, Anya. We have yet to rescue our people. Disengage the destruct. I can't. But don't worry. I'm already at a very comfortable, safe distance.
The fleet's going to blow. And Welder, aboard.
It's a time prison, right? Biz. I don't think they made it.
Good stuff.
Welder? Yudi, they're alive. Listen, Neff's whole fleet is overloading. Huge energy spike. We need to take out Protea. Ready that, Zorus.
Right, I think it's probably going to be quicker for me to use Torrid when we come to this.
Our rig jockeys. They're trapped in some kind of energy enclosure. You need to... Here they come. Take out the Errands. And use the Zorus to trap the Spectre particles that escape. You'll have to time it just right.
Whoop, whoop.
Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
Whoop. Oh my god.
Now bring the rest home.
Whoops. Oh, it's the cloud that's killing them. Oh, I need to stop doing that. It's not going to work otherwise. Stop. What is the end goal? Well, for this particular one, it is to get to MR30. And beyond if it happens to happen. Oh, come on.
Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
By now, your friends have noticed that the overloading void engines are preventing the exits you opened for my captives from closing.
Oh wait, do I need charges? I can never remember.
Enjoy your stay.
Is it just one or do I need all three? I can't remember.
You've got to get out of there. She's reversing.
What's my MR right now? We are on MR 11 right now. We will be MR 14 by the end of this weekend, and then hopefully we will be in a position to get to MR 30 in about a month or two, assuming I actually have enough time.
That's it. The cycle's degrading. That's it.
What's the hardest slash slowest farm I've had to do? Or that you have to do, I guess. I'll be honest with you, I don't actually know anymore. They've generally made farming. Oh, why did I do that? That was so dead. Yeah, they've generally made farming much better, though I haven't tried the more recent frames. Mushroom Guy, I haven't had a go at, and I hear his farm is god-awful. The farm for mutagen mass used to be god-awful. Mutagen samples, rather, for the HEMA and the clan dojo. In my Warframe Done Efficiently playthrough, we built our own clan as well in a year. Solo. And we farmed up all of the mutagen samples on solo. That took a fair few hours. Although now it would be way quicker. Okay, that's good.
Temporal effect again. And yes, there are your sensory feeds, just like last time. So, the Zorus won. A battle that never... Or did it? I have a...
But generally, things are much better for progression now in Warframe than they were.
Tonight, all Fortuna will be singing a verse in your honor.
And getting to MR 30 as a base, like, if you think about how much we've gone over MR 30 now, it's pretty easy. Relatively speaking. I don't want to make it sound like it's going to be an absolute cinch to get there, but relative to what it was, getting to MR 30 should be more than doable. And if I had the time, like I had when I did the Warframe Done Efficiently playthrough, I mean, I could have been there in, like, I don't know, 3 months. Maybe less.
Messages.
If you do it like properly, I think you could do it extremely quickly. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a guy on Warframe who did do it like in 3 months. There's a whole video series. I can't remember his name now. I'll try and name drop at some point because it is really good. And he did actually drop by my stream the other day. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we need to do Call of the Tempestari. Yeah, thanks. You've been MR26 for a few months? Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? Like, it's not, strictly speaking, like, you don't have to get very high. We've been MR 11 for the best part of 3 months now, and we haven't moved. You don't need to. But when you wanna get to MR 30, it's and you actually like plan it out, you can get there pretty easily, if we're being honest. I mean, I've done it. This will be the 5th time I've done it, so. I'm pretty used to it now. I know what to do, where to go.
Escape corridor.
Whoa, what is that?
Anomaly detected.
Oh, for God's sake.
I see
What?
you, bastard. I see you.
Isn't it a little repetitive after all this time? No, absolutely not. What I do find repetitive is actually getting to the end game and then just not having anything else to do. That's what I find repetitive. I actually really enjoy starting fresh and seeing what's new, like...
Damned ghost.
Am I supposed to be killing this or not? I'm just evading unknown vessel for the time being.
Evasive. Focus shields.
What is my crew shooting at anyway?
All hands. Evasive maneuvers.
What's my favourite Warframe? I don't know if I have an answer to that, to be honest. If we're talking about what Warframe I play the most, I would say it's probably Titania. Simply because she finishes missions quickly.
Crew. Infiltrate and recover.
If we're talking about what frame...
Our ghost ship has a
Oh man. I think this is a problem for me because a lot of like players are like, oh, what frame do you main? And I don't really main a frame. I have frames for different activities that I always use.
disable priority targets.
And I don't think there is one in particular that I enjoy using. If I was to think historically, I would say it's Vault, because I still do really like Eidolon hunting. And I used to really love maxing out Vault and like min-maxing in for Eidolon hunts. But I'll be honest, I have less of an ambition to do that since the introduction of the amps. Hey Sirius, how's it going? I am doing well. I hope you are too. Oop. Let's hope you picked the right way.
Archive loaded. Our vessel was trawled. The Tempest Story. Void rescue
Whoop.
craft. Missing since the old war.
Oh, did not mean to move that back. Ooh, not gonna fit. Whoop, whoop. What you doing in Railjack? We're just doing Call of the Tempestari quickly, so I can get hold of the Sevagoth blueprint, because we just happened to be able to farm up all of Sevagoth's parts very quickly. So I thought I'd quickly do these quests to get his blueprint so we can make him. And then this weekend there's a double affinity weekend. And he will add to our stockpile of things that we can rank up to fast track us to MR14.
Lost during a void storm of unprecedented magnitude. Interesting. Final mission contains a black mark. Refusal to withdraw.
What do you mean unable to recall?
Final event. Calling into the void before being engulfed. She has been calling ever since. The Tempest Story went down saving lives. She still waits for an answer.
I mean, I'm trying. Oh, okay.
Duty ability. Friend-foe identification protocol. Loading Orokin era distress countersigns. Prepare to disengage void drive. Transmitting Orokin era distress signal. Here goes nothing. Your golden masters. Countersign unsatisfactory. Evasive maneuvers. Attempting to reopen communications. Rupture. Full-on breach imminent.
Why has my hull been reduced to 1099? Slightly annoying. Do I ever go back to my main / older accounts? I tend to just use my alt as a side piece when I get done with my main, but nowadays I ignore my main. I think my Warframe done efficiently. My very original account, I never go back to. I occasionally, like maybe once a year, will drop in just to remember all of the random old stuff that I have on it, because it like dates back to 2013. But my Warframe done efficiently is probably what I would consider my main account now. But I haven't progressed that much past when they released Warframe 99. Oh, we got a board.
You have been invited into an unknown realm.
Happy days. Love an unknown realm. Shadow dude.
The Shadow. Concentrated void energy. He is not conventionally alive. Their final rescue. The location data is corrupted. He cannot retrieve it. We can help. Data restored. Downloading coordinates.
Their shields are down! Oh, sweet Zeno! You went and lulled the beast to sleep for me. How kind! I was working in an exosuit.
Can I dialogue skip to this?
Sorry, destroyed
No,
the
just
bishop.
overlaps.
I drifted for days among the frozen fragments of my crew, my sisters. I dreamed their dead, gaping mouths were singing with me. So it's into the void now, me girls and me boys. From mother's
so weird when they
hands we
introduced
go.
this.
We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done. Then we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Our sailing ships for the heart and the
to be
damage in
made
this
or there's
bit.
hell to pay
Can't be
when you're
pulled in
sleeping in the
one.
cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below.
Is the music too loud for you guys?
There's a man on high with the devil in his eye and a golden.
Let's turn that down. Which is it coming from?
And I'm told.
Okay. Let's shuffle that down. In fact, if I just turn that off, is that going to shut it up?
It can hurt you.
Nope. Okay, for now I'm just going to turn it down on my Streamlabs.
It can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below.
I wasn't paying attention.
We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below.
Yeah, I know that this section, like in the game, is abnormally loud, but I at least want to make it watchable.
Oh, sisters, you so wise and true. When it's my time to go, won't you lay me
So
down
dumb. This is literally the stupidest part of any quest.
sleeping in the cold below.
Does it go again? Yeah. Shut up. And like you literally cannot avoid dying. It's so dumb. Right, let's put the volume back up.
On the solar rail,
Hey Luna.
for there's much we just don't know.
I wonder if it's a sign you're getting old if you don't like spam
So
frames like
farewell
Server.
with a kiss,
Good KPM, but it's a real
then it's
yeah.
fast for the mist till we're all
I am
sleeping
doing
in the
okay, other than
cold
I've got this lady shouting at me.
below.
Multiphasic beams have the Tempestari imprisoned. Solution: junk the beam generator.
Bugged. Definitely bugged. Seriously, come on game. Right, what does it want me to shoot at exactly? Am I bugged? Is this bugged? Am I going to have to restart? Because I do not want to go through that goddamn song again. It's not working, is it? Maybe I have to just aim directly at the yellow. Let's try. Can someone tell me if I'm being really stupid right now? Or if this is genuinely bugged. Also, I've run out of charges, so... And I can't craft any more. Is this like... Am I being really stupid right now? I have to get on my own ship, do I? I suppose that makes sense. Where is my own ship? Okay. I'm glad they make that really clear. Totally forgot how to play out this mission.
We have no time for old goals. I shall rip that ship to pieces and eat its heart.
Corpus V4 Alpha protocols. Warframe Road. Countermeasures have been activated. Destroy them. I cannot work like this. Jamming drones. Yay.
Which way do you want me to go? Now, have I, like, ruined this? Because I've just used all the ammo.
Forget capture. We'll sift through the wreckage instead. Tracers locked. Engage.
Tempestari. Now. Tempestari is charging unidentified countermeasures. Stay in range. Swat down pests.
I would rather my own countermeasures for this bit, because these rockets are garbage. Welcome back, welcome back.
Countermeasures charged. On your mark. Unleash the storm.
Do I just shoot the ship here? Oh right, they want me to launch ordnance. Whoops. Sure, that makes sense. Definitely aimed over there. Yeah, the camera bug getting into the cannon has definitely got worse.
Search and rescue. We must complete the Shadow's final mission. Together. Epsilon size report. Tempestari. Final voyage. Today, a centuries-long journey ended. Together, we braved a turbulent void. Deep within,
Okay, Oberon systems. Let's take that off.
Sevagoth embraced his shadow once again, and both were at peace.
Oh, skip, skippity skip, please. I need to go trade with this dude before he gets bored. I can't message him while I'm in the theater. She's only fallen over because she's got those stupid shoes on. Don't want to get bugged. Oh, piss off. I'm nothing but if not honest. And that's what you call a good trader.
You have new quests in your codex.
Right. So the question is, what do we do now? Let's get Sevagoth crafting. Have we got anything else that's sort of ready to be made? Yeah, we've got loads of stuff actually that's ready to be made. Let's do that. And lubricata. Do Galatine as well, why not? There's all our alloy. We literally have exactly 0 alloy plates. Yeah, well, let's go gild the amp, why not? And then maybe we should try and keep ranking up with Zaraman, which I keep forgetting about. I keep forgetting that Onko's not on here. Is he on there if I go into operator? Can't even go into operator. There we go. No, he's not even there if I go into operator. Why is that? Is he there for you, Chronosia, or is it just me? If it's just me, I feel like maybe I'm like halfway through a mission or something. Whatever.
We watch. We anticipate. We intercept.
Fair enough.
Is it time?
I don't need to do that.
Which of us will give, Tenno? And which of us will take?
Yeah.
This has served you well. Cement that bond.
It's 137, isn't it? Or is it not? What is it? It is 137 I've got on, right? Or is it 173? I'm pretty sure it's 137. 127, sorry.
It could never have any other.
Yeah. Yep.
Tenno, your codex has been...
Right. Cool. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So there's a few things we could do. Let's see what's available to us on this. Nothing that's difficult to get. Maybe Trinity, but I'm not too fussed. My cat just bugged out, I didn't notice. Nothing in the event right now that we could get that's worth wasting time on. So we could open relics, or let's keep ranking up with the Zariman actually. I feel like that's probably the best use of our time right now. Hopefully there's a decent fifth one.
This place is one no problem.
What are we up to now anyway?
Let's go forward in mutual trust.
I'm so close to being able to rank up, lol. I'm going to be 1k short, that's so savage. Anywho. Exterminate, complete mission without any abilities. I think that's probably doable.
Roger that. Till you next return. The Grenier keep throwing troops at the Zariman. Whatever the worm's finding here, she wants more of it.
Oh wait, that wasn't even the right thing. Oh, well, I mean, that's fine. Find a Zariman accolade and take it to Malika. Yeah. What am I looking to get from here after ranking up? We are looking to get the amp thingy. The amp thingy.
Greedy, plundering, these bastards come aboard without permission. Mow them down without a second.
Yeah, the adapter. And then I can make a video on how stupid Eidolon hunting's become. I couldn't even see that. I literally just pressed X.
There you go.
Let's do Void Angel. Oh, I didn't pick up the thing. Oops. I was gonna say, let's do Void Angel while we're here. But I actually need these guys, huh? Okie dokie.
When that thing starts moving, and it will, you better know what to do. Angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. Yes! It won't be shrugging that off. Break it down, body and soul.
Oh, it's a Nightwave quest as well. I mean, while we're here. It's like right next to it.
Corpus goons are going back to Daddy Parvos empty-handed. You sent them running.
Fucking great. Thanks, game. Thanks for that waypoint of destiny right there. Oh. Right. Let's mark that as invis.
Tenno, Your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Yeah, literally. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let's go ahead and do our color scheme for our frame. Why not? What do I have? Ugh. Oh no. I do actually have stuff here, don't I? But yeah, stuff that. We've got some good yellows now. And a near black.
Some fascinating choices, Operator.
Oh no, we should have done that as white. Whoops. White. The emissive needs to be the yellow. And then the tertiary can go back to being yellow as well. Maybe like that kind of yellow? A bit lighter. What if we made the primary yellow? I think that might be a bit much. I think I prefer it like that. Energy I'll keep as is. I don't really care.
Ordis wonders.
The void cascades on multiple decks.
Yeah.
We've got our work cut out for us.
Will this be judgmental? Right, we've got time for one more before it resets, so let's
Strike hard, no quarter.
let's do that. And then that should actually leave us with enough in the way of standing.
Greedy, plundering, these bastards have come aboard without permission. Mow them down without a second thought. Don't let your weapons cool down! Lots more fighting to do!
There you go. A little progress each day adds up to big results.
You want to hit those high notes? You gotta mean it.
God damn, look how spread the enemies are. This is not good for me. You saw it. Scattered around this town set have Warframe thoughts. Well, I'm not even going to bother to find out. Ow. Say what now? You know what? Let's go back to this one. That's good. I think we're just missing the what are we missing? I can't even remember.
Except for the angels. They're singing like something big is
That's
coming.
pretty useless.
So that's good.
Oh wait, we do have enough to like rank up, don't we? Yes.
Oh, goodbye then.
Please remember that your presence. Let's go forward in mutual trust.
I was thinking I needed more than that, but I guess I didn't. Right. I mean, there is literally nothing that I want from here. Not reconstruct, sure. Yes, yes, dialogue, okay.
Children.
Clear skies and steady rails, Steve.
That's all we have time for.
Okay, let's go back to Yonta.
What? It's funny how we're both void constructs. Sort of. Difference being that
No.
I'm dead. Not your fault.
So we got 7k remaining. What do we need to rank up next?
Throwing troops at the Zeraman. We should be doing more to
We only need
recognize
5, so I can trade in 2 of those. And then we need 20 lanthorns. Hee hee.
We're all trusting in you.
Void, it's worth it. All of the headaches and frustration and being wrong over and over is worth it.
Feels like a waste.
Reconstruction of the past is possible.
Oh, I can get a quill.
Whatever
Nice.
damage time has done, we can undo it.
That'll do. Okay, that's our thing for the day.
Bye for now.
So what do we actually need? So if I go to Cavallero,
Take your time.
we want to get... Maybe I could start building the Latum, huh? Kind of feels like it would be worth it. And then maybe We look to get Felarx as well. I know it requires, but we're going to get to MR14 this weekend, aren't we? So, is it just worth getting it now? I don't know. It would complement the Torrid quite well. I think maybe let's leave it. We need to get up to rank 5 anyway and get the Amp Arcane Adapter. That's what I'm most interested in, but we will come back to it. Oh, I have no idea if I need the MR to purchase the blueprint. You're probably right, actually, thinking about it. Can I buy something from here now? Recta Ballistica.
Our enemies will fear you with that.
Cool. So yeah, we just need Vazarin. We've got an Araman lens now, so that's fine. Perfect. Alright, how long have I got left? About half an hour, I reckon. So, we're on track for... having enough MR for 14 on the weekend. So that leaves us with 2 questions. Do we now head hard on the platinum, or do we continue just trying to gather up some stuff? Maybe we should actually start doing some of these, because right now we don't have any... Well, we can't get any of the resources anyway, because there aren't any up right now. Good to know. We could do this. Excavation though, Sag. Am I going self-foundry or okay buying things with plat?
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just
well,
peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency.
I will do whatever I need to do to hit MR30. So if that requires me to get some stuff with plat, then I will get some stuff with plat. I'm not going to buy plat, obviously. This is a free-to-play run, but where it seems like the logical option to buy something with plat, that's what we'll do. Anywho, let's throw on some stuff. We can at least get a head start on ranking up. Nah, this feels like a waste of time. I'm just trying to think like what I should be doing right now. And I should be trying to get some more stuff to rank up. So what can I do to but then I don't have any resources. I think this is the thing, like I needed to get to MR14 to buy everything and then farm the resources to craft them. So there's not much point in me doing it. Yeah, okay, it's platinum. It's platinum. I've arrived at platinum. Slots. Let's get on with it. We'll focus the pets first, so Nautilus sounds good. Limbo is a pretty short quest and parts build super fast. That's a valid point, actually. Yeah. I mean, maybe we'll do that on the weekend if for some reason we can't get up to MR14 as planned. But we should be able to. Oh, goody, in MR1. Where the hell am I going to get 20 Entrati Lanthorns from? They do actually drop from the lab tile sets, right? Oh, actually, you know what? We should unlock... Oh, it would be great if we could get a Kumrao, I guess, during this. What was I going to say? It would be great to unlock... We need to unlock Sanctuary.
Look out for reactants. The enemies are dropping reactants. Keep fighting. Look for more reactants. You have collected enough reactants to open the relic. Stay focused. There's a
Yeah, Samaras.
The enemy is broken.
We should make a start on
Now
that.
get to extraction.
I don't know why, actually, now that I think about it. I just had that thought. I mean, we'd unlock some stuff. Methinks we are going to be here a while. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, yeah, Sanctuary on Elite Sanctuary. But then everyone's going to be doing that, aren't they? Let's be honest. And no one's going to get anywhere. Oh, is that the only part of Paris I'm missing? I'm going to go for that. We should also be crafting a shitload of Former as well, so we can at least craft all the Tenno weapons.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
That would be a big benefit. Wow, I actually don't have anything from these. I didn't realise I'd done like no liths. It's funny, I remember playing on my main when they released the God, my brain is not functioning right now. What are they called? Not Sisters of Part, Kuvaliches. My god. I remember when they released that. And obviously, you know, you needed the 5 Former to get it to rank 40 and get the max MR out of it. And I remember at the time thinking, this is absolutely piece of piss. I've got so much platinum, I just bought all the Formers I needed like instantly. And then when you come back around to do it, like in my Warframe Done Efficiently series, it's just like, oh my god, this is a headache.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
How many Riven Slivers do we have? And can I afford to go buy another thing? 16, yeah. Let's do that, because that might get us some platinum. Oh yeah, the Coda weapons. Totally forgot about those. Is there anything in that that's worth me looking at out of interest? Okay, well that's a formal blueprint.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Let's do the the ribbon stuff and things. I totally forgot about this. There's nothing in here that we want, is there? Really? That's definitely not worth it. 6k endo for 10 ribbon servers. That's dead. Which one do I get? To be fair, was I going to do that with the Steel Essence? Oh, it's changed now though, hasn't it? Yeah, well.
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah.
What's in here
I don't
anyway?
have a line.
We could get 3 of those for 30k. That seems dumb, but why not? No, actually we need a lot of 19 extract, so yeah, that would be really stupid. God Vauban. Could get the big sword.
Let's check what's next.
Let's see what we got then. Is it a piece of piss? Complete a defense mission with level 30 or higher enemies with the defense objective taking no damage. Let me just think if I have a way to facilitate that quickly. I believe the answer is no. In fact, I'm pretty sure the answer is no. So let's just use the ribbon cipher that we have. Why not? Wow. Incredible. Pretty sure that's absolutely worthless, but I'll double check. $10, $15, 10 plat. Why not? Hey, Anio, do I have any tips for beginners? I'm sure I have so many tips for beginners. Are you a beginner? Have you just started the game? I assume that's probably why you've asked that question. I think the problem with Warframe is that it's easier to... You got 10 hours, okay. Okay, my advice to you, Neo, is to focus your efforts on getting a frame for each mission type. And that doesn't necessarily mean you get like one frame for every single mission type, like 1 frame for defense, 1 frame for exterminate, whatever. You get like 3 frames, 3 focused frames that will help you do any mission in the game. And my advice, this is by no means what you have to follow if you find that you have other frames that you enjoy using. But my preferred 3 are Titania Prime, Chroma Prime, and Cora Prime. With those 3 frames, you can pretty much conquer the game. Cora to farm resources, Chroma to tank and do all the high level stuff, and Titania to do missions stupidly quickly. Yeah, and have fun. And don't listen to what anyone else tells you to do, especially me. What do we got? MR9. Yep, that's correct. Selling price 10. Oh, I think I did that wrong. Sorry, guys. Oh no, I didn't do it wrong. Okay. Right, that's up for sale. That'll be a cheeky 10 plat if we get it. Not too bad, considering how long we spent on it. Right, I'm going to quickly just check to see... should you farm it, or is it okay to spend some plat on those frames? Oh, well, it's entirely up to you and how you want to play the game. If you're comfortable, I mean... It's probably actually... for the prime frames, just run like relic missions. And sell the expensive parts you get, if they're not the parts of those frames. And then use the platinum to buy the parts. That's what I'd say. It's always... Remember, platinum is like an actual resource in this game. Think of it like a resource. Rather than something that's like premium and locked away. All players can get it, all players can farm it. It just takes a bit of time. So if you've got the time, then more often than not, a lot of things are actually quicker to farm just by farming the platinum and then buying them. I'm going to do this mission again because I want to save up enough. What am I even trying to do? I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Yeah, exactly what Chronosia just said as well. Like, the prime frames are actually surprisingly easier to get. Steel Path version, oh, you're so right. Yeah, you're so right, actually. Thank you for pointing that out. Let's change our elements as well. Skip cinematic, what the hell? So let's do... Ooh. Yeah, that instead of that. And then Stormbringer. Corrosive heat. That's probably good.
Parvos Granum wants this ship for himself. We need to show him that she's taken.
Man, it only gives like 2 more. Oh well. 2 more's 2 more. Weapons? Okay, so my suggestion for beginners on the weapons side of things. Oh wow, maybe I actually am not good enough for this. What the hell's going on? Maybe I should have kept the viral on. Sorry, weapons. So... yeah, I'd advise actually just like going through the motions with the like starter weapons and getting through the quests, not the missions, the story missions, because you'll get some decent weaponry, particularly melee weapons, from just doing the quests that will carry you through the game. Like the Broken War, the Skiajati, the Nataruk, like all of those things will steer you through the game with no trouble at all. And they all come with like Orokin Catalysts, so you don't have to invest in those to increase the capacity for the mods. Once you've got those things, and then you get to things like Steel Path, like I'm epically failing at right here. I think this is not going to go well, actually. I should probably just put it on normal. Yeah, we're so dead. Oh, Thornback, yeah. But yeah, once you've got those as like a base to sort yourself out in the game, then you can start to look at some end game weapons pretty early. Like the Torrid Incarnate that I'm using here, we got pretty early on in this playthrough. Yeah, Zorus. I hear him, I'm not gonna fight him though. Kinda want to speed while I've got this affinity boost. Not gonna do the Void Angel, I don't think. Be affinity. Oh, 200% affinity gain. Smita Kavat, you are going up in the world right now. As long as I don't die, which I'm definitely about to. I'm so dead, what the hell? Hide! There we go. Why are the enemies so spread out? What's the plan for today? Oh, I've actually not got long. But right now I am just farming up some standing for Zariman. We've already done 2 missions today to get Sevagoth's blueprint, because this weekend is a double affinity weekend. I had all of Sevagoth's parts, I'm about to die again. This is not going well. We need some sustain on our build, is what I'm learning. Can someone check how much, like, maybe Grace is? Or Guardian? Someone check how much Grace or Guardian is? Maxed. Guardian's 50. Okay, that's reasonable. Grace 90. Okay. Hermes Augment could also have a healing. That's a good point. Not sure I have access to it though. Could buy it with platinum, but it seems a waste. Since it won't be ultimately on any build in the future. I think I'd rather avoid it, but you raise a valid point.
They wanted to do things the hard way. Now they're done.
5 minutes. I don't think it's great.
What you have learned.
Another Gaia blueprint, great. Oh, we got Steel Essence actually. Interesting. Yeah, how much is Magus Elevate? Get it up now. 53 is the cheapest right now. Yeah, you raise a valid point. I don't know if I want it though. I can get by without it. That's the thing, I want to save my platinum for the time being. What was I gonna do? I got like 7 minutes left, so let's have a bit of fun, if we can. Huh. Kick gun run mod. New. $50K Cuba. Hashtag worth it. And we're gonna do the Atomos, I think. Is anything else here worth more than the Atomos? I don't think so. I do like the fact that that's a viral roll. That's quite fun. Let me just make sure my contract is like no longer there. Because it ain't that anymore. Nah, Atomos for the win. %200 damage. Grenadier cannon.
Were you visualizing a bloody battle? Me too.
Nah. Nope. Nope. Holy smokes, the negative multi-shot. I saw the crit chance, crit damage and heat and I was like, ah. The multi-shot. Savage. What are you looking for when reroll a river mob? What stats are good? Well, for this particular one, I suppose if we get the Incarn on there, it's just going to be crit. And multi-shot is always pretty good to get on a ribbon, if we're being honest. Right. 2 more rolls, and then we're done. Ew. Come on, baby. Negative 91.4% multi-shot. That's a classic. Oh, mate, that negative multi-shot one, that was close to something there. That's a bit sad. Oh well. We had a bit of fun. We've got a bit of rolling left in us. Maybe we could do like the Ignis or something. Is there anything else here that's sort of semi-worth it? I mean, the Path Assist we've decided is semi-worth it, I guess. Should we try that? Just for the last bit of stuff we have. Extiletto, I'm not doing Extiletto. Let's do like a couple on this one, see where we get to. Yeah. We've improved it. Is that improving it? I don't really know. What are the most expensive ones selling for? $99,999 platinum for crit damage, crit chance, toxin, and damage to corpus. And then there's one with a bid of 1.5k for status, crit, and crit with negative slash. Why the hell would you want negative? Who the hell has bid on that? That removes the slash damage. Toxin, fire rate, crit chance. Crit damage, crit chance, heat. Let's take it. And one more. So close to the triple. Negative attack speed though. Attack speed equals heavy attack wind-up speed. Okay. Yeah, almost racist. Very close. Very close. Alright, well let's I'll tell you what. Why not do this as like a crit damage, so that's 8.1. Let's put this up as an auction. And we'll put a buyout price of 70 and see if anyone goes for it. Mastery 9, Narrowman. Auction. Starting price 0. Or should we do buyout price at what? 100? What would you put the buyout price at? I mean, no one's going to buy it out, are they? Realistically. Shrug. Yeah, I'm going to put it at 70. That actually seems like kind of reasonable. Cool. Right. I'm going to have to end it there, guys. But thank you for dropping by. I think we're all ready and lined up for the weekend, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I definitely won't be around on the Sunday. That's for sure. But I might be around Friday and Saturday this week. In fact, I will be around at some point on Friday because I'm off work, so that's going to be fun. And yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for